Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I am trying to have a very productive today. Um, in many of my videos, I stress that people need to be creative. They need to be resourceful. And I have been doing a lot of adjustments in my path. And I just wanted to share some of the things that I've been working on. The first thing you see is this little blue thing right here. It is called a tabard. Um, I have the book Grimoire for the Apprentice Wizard by Oberon Zell, and on page 22 he talks about making a tabard. This is part of um, your wares, and you take a piece of fabric. It's supposed to look kind of like that, and well, here's mine. Yes, I'm a big guy. I know it. I'm proud of it. A lot of people do solid colors and all that. I did a marble blue because I've always believed that you should not be so one-dimensional. I thought I'll do the marble blue because it reflects the many different possibilities. Okay. The next thing I was working on is my Green Man mask. And some of you are going to laugh at this, and that's fine. And thankfully, Samhain's coming. That means all the stores are starting to sell the masks and such. And there's a Dollar General in my town. And so I bought this little cheap mask. And I hit a garage sale a couple of weeks ago that was selling a whole bunch of greenery. And I got that cheap. And so I'm building a Green Man mask. There's many holes in this little mask. And I'm weaving in the greenery to make a mask. I just started with it. I'm going to have to get a hot glue gun to finish putting the rest in because of the design. But generally, as you can see, I'll have all this covered with green, and I'll have green down to here so that at events I can be the Green Man. I learned things from mistakes, and I think we all need to learn about our mistakes. I have been doing a lot of painting as of late, and so I of course spilled paint on me, and we're talking about the little tubes of the acrylic paint that you can buy at pretty much any art store. And I noticed that the paint didn't fade after I washed it. And so I decided that I was going to try to experiment. And so what I did was I bought this black shirt right here. Nothing on it yet. This is going to be a future video. I am going to place a piece of plastic in the middle of the shirt, and then I am going to, by using just little dots of paint a picture on it, and then throw it in the dryer, and then wash it. And so then I can make my own kind of like custom pagan shirts. I think it'd be very colorful. And the last thing that I have been working on is I actually moved my altar. My altar has pretty much been in the bedroom since I moved into this house. And I spend a little bit too much time on the computer, and I should spend more time in front of the altar. And so I moved the old writing desk out of my computer room, and I moved my altar in. In fact, my altar is right behind me. And on this side, right there is my staff and my sword. Right here, you can see the part of my shield. And my chest. I love that chest. I got that for $10 at a consignment store. And it's where I put all my candles and my incense. And then behind me you'll see is a computer desk. And that's what I'm using as an altar because I want depth. Because I have so much stuff and I want to store it neatly but on my altar. And so you can see my altar. And right there you can see are my Celtic god statues on my altar. Right into one of the areas right next to it, I got my binders. Um, right there I have um, a jar that I'm going to use for sacred um, solar water. I have my old chalice and a wine bottle that holds wine that I brewed 7 years ago. I always keep that on my altar. These are some of the stones that I have collected. I got that big chunk of quartz that I just absolutely love. Then right above that is a metal box that I painted an Awin on, and I use that to hold some of my other possessions. My censer, my tarot deck, my diorama of me. That is a altarpiece that I built. I put in the symbolism of a god and a goddess, and on that, that's where I place my wand and my Adame. Right next to it, you see that dragon? That is the dragon I bought for my namesake. It is blue. It has a staff, so that is literally Blue Sage Dragon. And right next to it is a kerosene light that I built when I was working on my sacred tools. You know, I wanted something a little bit larger that could be outside, and I used that to represent fire. I used to use it to represent fire, the element. And so then I could take it outside for nighttime rituals and not have to worry about the breeze blowing out my candles because I have this good sturdy light. And that is what I've been working on today. I'm feeling pretty positive about everything. The one weird thing was I got the heck scared out of me today. Um, as I said, I bought that greenery um, at a garage sale. Unfortunately, I used to be their neighbors at the house I lived at previously, and the gentleman's wife passed away, and he took a lot of stuff and had it in the garage. And so I unloaded these made boxes of greenery, and as I was going out of it today to put into a bigger storage tote, a single storage tote, I had a good old size wolf spider just decide to come right on out, and I wasn't ready for it. So it almost got me. Um, anyway, I want everybody to take care, be at peace, and be creative.